Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to the greatest, well, second greatest show on earth. Boys and girls, I'm so happy. It's my favorite time of the day. It's morning time. Morning time. Sun is rising. Morning time. Good morning, Calico Lucy. Morning time. Morning time. The birds are singing. Morning time. Good morning, early bird. Bok, bok. Morning time, morning time. Count your blessings, morning time. Good morning, Giuseppe. Morning time, morning time. The bells are ringing, morning time. Good morning, Penelope. Morning time, morning time. How I love the morning time. Hi everyone, my name is Calliope. My father is the ringmaster with a traveling circus. One day I'll join his circus. But for now, I'm here practicing my skills as a clown. And when I get them just right, I know my papa will send for me and he'll let me run the carnival sideshow with the circus. But for now, I'm here in the circus's winter home in Calico Valley. And with me are some of my best friends. They help me improve my skills. Some of them even want to be in the sideshow.
Hello, Penelope. I'm here to ask you a few questions on a big story that I'm following.
Good morning, Flash. Go right ahead. Everybody's excited about it.
I'll bet they are. Okay, here's your first question. Have you seen all of the different cloud shapes in today's sky?
Yes. Why?
What shapes do you see?
Well, mostly I see giraffes, but Flash, I thought you were going to ask me about the big story.
I am. This is the big story.
No, I mean the...
Giraffes, got it. Now on to my next interview.
And the story about the circus coming back to town. Oh well, I know Calliope's very happy about it anyway.
Good morning, Calliope.
Good morning, Giuseppe. It's a beautiful day today, isn't it?
Oh, see, a very beautiful morning. Just right for a good breakfast.
I can't wait. I love starting my day with a delicious, healthy breakfast.
Hey, isn't that fellow from the newspaper over there?
I wonder what that's about. He's over there talking to Penny about something, and knowing Flash, it must be something really big. And I'm just so excited and happy today about the circus coming back to town.
That's right. Just for a few days, on their way to their next show. But it's going to be good to see you Papa the Ringmaster and you Mama the Trapeze Lady, even for just a little while.
It sure is. Well, I'm going to go say good morning to everyone. Let me know when breakfast is ready.
Don't I always? That reporter is heading over here. I wonder what he wants.
Good morning, Mr. Bear. I'm hot on the trail of a big story, and I wanted to ask you a couple of questions if you have a minute.
Sure, senor. Giuseppe can spare you a minute or two.
Great! So the big story today is...
See, I'm a no, and we're all very excited and happy.
Excited and happy? About the shapes we've seen in the clouds?
Who's a talk about the clouds? I'm a talk about the circus coming back to town.
But the clouds, that's the big story in Calico Valley today. What shapes have you seen in the clouds?
Look, Flash, or whatever your name is, I'm a no got the time to talk about the clouds. I'm a got a lot of work to do before the circus come back.
Huh, so I should just put you down as no comment, right?
Yeah, just to put a Giuseppe down as a no comment about the clouds.
Right, got it. Now on to my next interview.
There goes a guy who just won't listen.
Hi everyone, Calliope will be right back. And remember, be a star, bright in the corner where you are.
Good morning, Lucy and Haymon.
Meow.
And good morning to you too, Mon. I just bet you're all happy that the circus is coming back to town.
Oh, yes, Haymon. So happy that I'll get to see Papa and Mama, even if it is only for a couple of days.
Meow.
Well, they're not staying long because their next stop is just on the other side of Polka Dot City. So everyone's just taking a couple of days off to spend with their loved ones and rest up before they hit the road.
You've been practicing your skills a lot lately, Mon. You think you'll be ready to go with the circus when they head back out?
No, not yet, Haymon. Papa says that you can't add any new acts to the circus when they're on tour because everybody's practiced and gotten everything just right. And if you add something else, it throws everything off.
That's a good way to look at it. Say, what's that reporter doing hanging around?
I don't know, Haymon. He was talking to Penelope earlier, and now he's talking to Giuseppe. I guess he's working on the story about the circus coming back to town. But I had better make sure before he goes back to his office.
Meow.
Oh, let me go see what the Crumb Snatcher is up to. Bye, Haymon. Bye, Lucy.
See you later, Mon.
Good morning, Flash Brightly Star Reporter here. Could I ask you a few questions about a big story I'm working on?
Sure, Mon. I've got a couple of minutes.
Meow meow.
Yes, you can answer the questions too.
I bet you're following the story about...
That's right, the clouds. What shapes do you see in the clouds, Mr. Fish?
The name's Haymon, and I live in the well, Mon. I don't even see the clouds. I thought you wanted to talk about...
How about you, Miss Cat? What shapes do you see in the clouds?
Meow meow meow.
May I quote you on that? Meow, meow, meow. Got it.
Mon, don't you know the circus is coming back to town?
And you don't even see clouds down in the well, is that right, Mr. Fish?
Yeah, that's right, Mon.
Great, thanks.
That guy is on the wrong hot story, Mon.
Crumb Snatcher, is everything okay? Oh, you're waiting on a phone call from your brother. Well, I was over talking to Haymon, and it looked like you were having a problem. Oh, I understand. You were going to call him, but you couldn't remember where in Polka Dot City he lives. Well, I'm going to go wait for Mr. McCall to bring the mail. Bye-bye.
Good morning, sir. Flash Brightly Star Reporter. I wanted to ask you a few questions about the big story today. What was that again? Right. Thank you for your time, sir. I don't have time to try to understand him. Gotta go get the story.
Good morning, lass. Here's your mail. Another course from the mail order school.
I wonder what this one is about.
I dinna know, lass, but it's one that'll be giving you some good lessons, like they all are.
Have you heard the news, Mr. McCall? The circus is coming back to town.
Aye, I've heard it, and I know you'll be very happy to see your papa and mama again.
It's only a couple of days, and then they have to hit the road again. But I always love seeing Papa and Mama.
Be sure to give them my best, and if you'll excuse me, I'll be off. More mail to deliver. Ta-ta!
Bye, Mr. McCall. I'll tell my parents what you said. And boys and girls, after these messages, we'll find out what's in this mail order course. We'll be right back. Oh, hi, welcome back, boys and girls. I love it when my mail order school sends me new courses. You know, it's important that you never stop learning. Let's see what's inside. Oh, there's a note, a toy telephone, and a record. Let's see what the note says first.
Dear student, You are, of course, aware that listening is an essential skill, one that everyone should develop to the fullest. That's the main idea of this lesson, and to get that idea across to you, we will use a common everyday object, one that is familiar to you, the telephone. In this course, we will take a look at the proper way to listen to someone on the telephone and conduct a phone conversation. There's a toy telephone in your kit. Please take it out now and put it on a steady table. Now, please be sure the toy telephone is turned on. There's a switch on the back for this purpose. The telephone has fresh batteries and should work just fine. Turn the telephone on now.
Hello?
Put the record on the turntable so you can finish the course. Goodbye. Ah, that's better. Now we're going to discuss the proper way to answer the telephone. When the toy telephone rings, answer it and listen carefully to the instructions.
Hello? 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 I can't hear you. Hello?
Calliope, it's the phone!
I know, Penny. I'm trying to answer it. Hello?
No, Calliope, not the toy phone. The real one on the fence.
Oh, I'll get it. Hello?
Hello, is this Tigwell's Chinese takeaway?
No, this is Calliope's Caravan.
Calliope's Caravan? Boy, that's a funny name for a Chinese takeaway restaurant.
No, I'm sorry. This isn't the Chinese takeaway. That's the number 12 can. This is the number 10 can.
Oh, then I have the wrong number. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. Goodbye. That happens all the time. Hello?
Hello, you have just passed the first test of the telephone manners course. You know how to answer the phone. One always says hello when answering the phone and does so in a friendly tone of voice like you just did.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now let's test how you carry on a conversation. Pretend I just asked you a question about where you live and what you do for a living. How do you answer it?
I would say, who are you? And that's none of your business.
That's the right answer. You just passed the second test. Now, for the third part of your course, it's time for you to show how you would end properly a telephone conversation. We'll go ahead and end the conversation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Congratulations! You have completed your mail order course on listening and proper telephone manners. You'll find your diploma under the record player.
Wow, boys and girls, my very own diploma. It says this certifies that Calliope has completed the course on telephone manners from the mail order school. Good morning, Happy Monkey.
Good morning, Calliope. Here is Giuseppe's grocery order.
Thank you, Happy Monkey. I just had the most unusual course from the mail order school. It used a toy telephone to teach me how to be a good listener.
What was that?
I said I just got a strange mail order course about how to listen better to others.
I'm sorry, Calliope. I wasn't listening. That was a joke.
Oh, goodness, Happy Monkey. You really had me going there for a minute.
I was just teasing Calliope. It's very important to listen to what others are saying. In my job, it's the most important thing I do, or else I get other people's grocery orders all wrong.
Oh, that is so true. Thank you, Happy Monkey. And I guess that was your joke for the day, huh?
Yes, it was. And now that you've got Giuseppe's order, I'll head back to the market. Have a happy day filled with joy.
I'm sorry, what did you say? I wasn't listening.
You got me back on that one, Calliope. Bye now.
Flash, am I glad to see you? I have a big story for you.
I'm already on a big story. The shapes in the clouds. Mr. Bird, what do you see in the clouds?
No, Flash, that's not the story. The circus is coming back to town and...
Well, that may be, Mr. Bird, but all of Calico Valley is buzzing about the shapes in the clouds. And the paper...
Flash, I'm telling you, Calico Valley wants to know about when the circus comes back and not about...
I'll just put you down as no comment. Gotta go make a phone call.
Shapes in the clouds. I need to let Calliope know about the circus.
Hi, girls, it's Flash. Just calling to find out what's on the grapevine about today's big story.
Today's big story? You mean the one about the circus?
Why does everybody keep mentioning the circus?
Because that's the big story, Flash.
Oh, come on now. Surely the grapevine has more information on the shapes in the clouds.
The shapes in the clouds? Why in the world are you worried about the shapes in the clouds? The circus is coming back to town. Nobody's worried about the shapes in the clouds.
So the word on the grapevine is all about seeing circus shapes in the clouds. Got it. Thanks, girls.
I don't think Flash understands. I don't think Flash is even listening. Meow, 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 meow.
One at a time, please. If you're all talking at once, I can't hear what you're saying.
You've seen Flash going around talking to everyone, right? He's asking questions about clouds. We've all tried to tell him that the big story for the newspaper is about the circus coming back, but he isn't listening to us.
That's serious, Early Bird. Tell you what, I'll talk to Flash about it, and we'll hear what he says when we come back after these messages. Welcome back, boys and girls.
I'm glad I finally get to talk to you, Calliope. I'm doing a big story on the big news item today, and I wanted to get your thoughts.
I wanted to talk to you too, Flash.
So, Calliope, what shapes have you been seeing in the clouds?
Flash, everyone's been trying to tell you that the clouds are not the big story.
What do you mean?
Flash, please listen to me. I haven't been paying attention to the clouds because the circus is coming back into town and I have to get everything ready.
Right, yes, the circus. But what about the clouds?
No, Flash. Focus for just a minute. It's not about the clouds, it's about the circus. Papa and Mama are coming back home.
That may be, but I'm doing a story on the clouds.
Flash, please listen. We've all been trying to tell you that the circus is coming back to town. It's the biggest news in Calico Valley all year.
What? The circus? The circus is coming back to town? Why didn't anybody tell me?
We've all been trying to tell you, Flash, but you just have not been listening.
Wow, I almost missed the biggest story of the year because I wasn't listening. I'm sorry, Calliope. You're right. Your Papa and Mama coming home is a much bigger story than the clouds. I'm sorry I wasn't listening. I am now. Tell me about the circus coming back.
I will, Flash, right after breakfast. When Bok Bok cackles like that, it's time for Calliope's Thought of the Day. Thank you, Bok Bok. And the thought of the day is, take the time to always be a good listener.
Calliope, your breakfast is ready.
It's breakfast time, boys and girls, but first we must feed our friends because they depend on us.
Here you go, Lucy. And for you, Penelope. Here you go, Bok Bok. Hey, Mon, breakfast.
My fresh milk is here. Good morning, Daisy. Do you ever have trouble with the cows at the dairy not listening to you, Daisy? Only when they moo too loudly? You are so silly, Daisy. Thank you for my milk and have a great day. Thank you, Giuseppe. It's time to set the table, boys and girls. I like to sing the place-setting song when I do this. Won't you sing along with us? Penelope is going to help us. Fork on the left, fork on the left, spoon on the right, spoon on the right, plate in the middle, plate in the middle, cup right here, cup right here, napkin in the lap, napkin in the lap. When you set the table right, it makes mealtime a delight. I'm so glad you came to visit me today, boys and girls. And next time you're passing through Calico Valley, stop in again and see me. And don't forget the lesson that we shared, to always take the time to be a good listener. And remember, always do your best and never, never, ever give up. And I love you. Bye-bye.